Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of American Horror Story Season 10, Episode 10. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows as well as scripted shows. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So let's get into some comments from last week. We only have one, and that's from Miala Oyen YouTube. She says, I love your little side stories. I hope we meet your mama, tall nephew, and husband sometime. Now, there's a good chance that you will be able to meet my mama and my husband. My nephew, I cannot promise you that at all because for the last 2 years, this doggone young man acts like pictures he can't do. Like he wanted by the FBI or something. I'm like, sir, like my grandma wanted a picture of me, him, and my other nephew and my auntie. He just wasn't trying to do it. He that age, he's too cool for school. He ain't trying to do that. Somehow, child, he just not a picture person. Hopefully, I'm trying to go to, me and my husband, we're trying to go to Georgia for Christmas and spend time with my mama, my brother, and my nephews. So hopefully, if we do go for Christmas, my nephew will be cooperative and he will let me like get a picture. Like I'm gonna try to do a little recording around there, and hopefully he'll let me record him. But like he see a camera and he's like, no, auntie, he got that old deep voice now. Like he's somebody's man. Like, boy, I'm still your auntie. Sit down somewhere. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get the nephew. Mom and husband, good chance. Nephew, don't know. So let's get into this review. I'm gonna say this right now. I did not like this episode. I knew it was coming, much like I didn't like the last episode of Red Tide. I did not like this last episode. Did not like it at all. But let's go and get into it. Nixon, he is now president, and he is complaining because people are protesting and they want his head. I'm like, this is what you have to deal with when you doggone it. You was in favor of working with the aliens. So now you got to deal with protests because apparently the Vietnam War was a distraction. Like if people worried about the war, they're not worried about all these people that's going missing. So just deal with it. I'm like, you was all for this. So now this is what you got to deal with. You wanted to be president so bad. You already seen what was going on. So I don't know why you wanted to jump in the seat and just deal with it as well. But this is what you got to deal with. And Valiant Thor says it's gonna be even more distractions to come because it's gonna take like 50 years before they can really get things on and popping. I'm like, if it's gonna take, is that doing the experiments? It's gonna take that longer until y'all can find the actual right host. But anyways. Nixon, he don't even know that he got a lizard person working with him. Cause dude is sitting over there and like, oh my, my allergies. He go out into the hall. His face is sliding down. I'm like, sir, do you not realize? He's like, well, he did realize. I was like, sir, his eye is doing some of this. He gotta lift it up, and then that tongue got to doing the lizard thing that it does, popping out. It did that several times, and his eyes kind of did lizard motions and whatnot, like throughout the whole episode. I'm like, I wonder if anybody else be noticing that. Because Eisenhower noticed it later on when he was talking to Mamie, like, that dude's eye look like a lizard. See, I'm the kind of person, I be doggone to focus on stuff in the background that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in the scene. I be like, what's that over there? I just be doggone it, paying attention, but didn't get being distracted. Okay, notifications. I'm trying to do a video, and you just don't want me to be great. Where we at? Eisenhower, he at home sick, he fit to go on into the arms of the angels. And Valiant Thor's like, oh, Mr. President, you don't have to live like this. He's like, I'd rather go on into the arms of the angel and to be out there in Area 51 with y'all. He just eating himself up that he didn't decided, to work with the aliens. Mamie, on the other hand, was like, take me to Area 51. Keep me alive as long as you can. I'm not trying to be put into the arms of the angels. Be me. I don't want to say be me outside because that's not what happened. But go ahead and take me there. So Nixon is paranoid now. So he was like, "What we gonna do is since Thor got him Valiant Thor. I don't want to be confused with the Thor with the hammer. Valiant Thor. He got an office over there at what is it called? Oh, I know it, and I can't remember what it is. What is it called? Oh, it's something Gate. Oh my goodness, I thought I wrote it down. Watergate. Ooh, child. That was gonna get on my nerves. I had it wrote down but didn't see it. So he was like, he wants some spies over there. Well, I guess they got word of this, and Mamie, she just says Nixon ain't doing what he need to be doing. We need to take him down instead of him trying to take down the aliens, because she like all the technology. She like the microwave oven. She is happy because people are celebrating. Grown-ups are celebrating Thanksgiving and Halloween. She's trying to get was it evacuation day on and popping, but it never did get on and popping like she wanted it to. But Mamie is deep throat. Yeah. Now I guess after a while, man was like, you know what? Just make, me going on into the arms of the main angel. Make it look nice. And then just go ahead and take me over to Area 51. So that's what they did. She, went on peacefully at the hospital. They think it was a heart attack and, all that good stuff. And, they went on good and took her to Area 51. You was able to do things like that back in the day because didn't everybody have a phone and there wasn't cameras on every building. So you was able to do stuff like that. Now we in the present day, and Mamie is still there, rocking that baby bang. I'm like, ma'am, after all these decades, you ain't updated your fashions. Ain't nobody did nothing to your hair. So while you was there, you couldn't get, do nothing else to your hair. You still rocking that tight up under and that baby bang. Okay. So both dudes whose name I never did get, but it's over now, so why? They were both killed by the octopus baby. And I was like, see, you were stupid for letting this man convince you to let me cut up your stomach. Like I had a C-section, but I was, wooed and I didn't feel nothing. And they use a laser and I go on a date. I was up and walking and in no pain. I'm gonna take this piece of glass and cut this baby out of you because this is our baby. No, this is an octopus baby. And now y'all both in the arms of the angel. And Poe doggone it, security dude, he in arms with the angel too because the doggone baby was on the ceiling and just flew on him and dropped all on his facials. And now these other security guards, they got to be put in arms of the angel because they killed the baby and dude. Like you could have just killed, dude and spared the baby. This was an octopus baby. Y'all was gonna kill it anyway, so what was the point? So both of the girls, they going into labor. Braided hair girl, her baby is octopus baby. She's like, don't kill my baby. Even though it is an octopus baby and it's gonna most likely kill everybody in here. Then they just go slit her throat. I was like, oh. I thought the point was we was gonna keep on, trying getting y'all pregnant until we can get this right. Well, last girl, she had her baby. And the baby turned out what they wanted after all this time. And then she got to running off at her mouth and they just chopped her head off. But they put some kind of metal ball on her head to keep her alive. Because like, okay, she the perfect vessel. So I was like, why don't you just keep her alive? I mean, it ain't like she can go anywhere. All y'all had to do was keep her strapped to that bed. Not saying that y'all didn't have to kill her, is what I'm saying. Y'all didn't have to chop that girl's head off. She could have still been here. And y'all done what y'all needed to do. Even though what y'all doing is wrong. I want to clarify that. So they gonna clone old girl to make more hybrid, human babies, and they gonna get rid of most of the humans. Yeah, they trying, within a week they're gonna be popping out like a baby every hour. Cause we can't just have a baby every few days. We ain't gonna be able to repopulate, our new home. Made me get word that yeah, the humans, we ain't got no need for y'all. We was just using y'all as vessels so we can just take over this planet. So maybe she feeling some type of way. She was like one of the chosen ones who was gonna be able to stay, but then she was feeling some type of way, and she went to big eyed, little eyed alien and told her, she's like, "But who said that? Who said we was gonna be killing off the humans?" And when she went to go kill the new baby, girl was like, "Child, big eyed, little eyed alien hybrid." I'm assuming she was like the first one. She was like, "Child, you think I was really gonna work with you? I can't stand my humanity." And doggone it, Amy was all froze. Talking about some Calico, help me. What you want Calico to do? This woman just froze you with telekinesis. I believe that's the word I'm looking for, but with her mind. She was using that Professor X on you. What is Calico to do? Now Mamie in arms of the angel, her head gone. And now Calico is gonna be the mother to the hybrids. And that was it. I was like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I would have preferred back in the 60s and the 50s and whatnot, they found out about aliens. Okay, cool. They'd already got the hybrid aliens. That's cool. We find out that these friends happen to be the alien hybrids. They just didn't know it. That would be cool. But just the way we just gonna kill everybody off. And here's the vessel we're gonna use to repopulate. We're gonna clone her, and we just gonna be having babies galore. But I'm like, if y'all planet was dying, how is y'all still here to, in like 50 years later, to finish what y'all started? Did y'all like, okay, y'all had the technology and now to know, okay, our planet got like 150 years left. We need to get the ball rolling now. Because it seemed like the planet was almost gone. If y'all know, drop it in the comment section below. So y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, $3.99. Make sure your notifications are on swim my able to Facebook to the video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.